Sometimes you may feel like something is holding you back, that you can't progress in life, or that there are obstacles blocking your path to achieving your dreams. It may even seem like some people are sending you negative energies that prevent you from moving forward. But don't worry, today I'll show you a simple ritual that can help eliminate these blocks. Additionally, I'll teach you how to change the way you see yourself and how you perceive luck and bad luck. You need to understand that luck or bad luck is not something fixed that cannot be changed. What exists are positive and negative energies. What we need to do to rid ourselves of bad luck is to cleanse the negative energies that may be within us. Now, through a beautiful Zen story, I will reveal to you the ritual with salt and vinegar to cleanse your energies and get rid of the bad energies being sent to you. In the ancient mountains of a remote Japanese village lived a wise master known as Lin, whose wisdom and understanding of the universe's energies were recognized by all in the region. One day, a young man named Hiroshi, who had heard of the master's fame, decided to seek his advice. Hiroshi felt trapped in life, as if invisible forces were holding him back and blocking his path to his dreams. Hiroshi arrived at Lin's small retreat, located atop a hill, and found the elderly master meditating serenely under a blooming cherry blossom tree. "Master Lin," Hiroshi said humbly, "I feel there are obstacles in my life that I cannot overcome. I feel trapped by negative energies that prevent me from moving toward my goals. Can you teach me how to free myself from these blocks?" Master Lin opened his eyes and looked at the young man with a peaceful smile. "Hiroshi, the obstacles you perceive are nothing more than illusions created by your restless mind and the energies you allow to influence you. But fear not, there is a way to free yourself from these bonds. It is important to mention that even if someone is trying to send you negative energies, if you have a positive vibration, those energies will not affect you. This is because similar energies attract, a rule that never fails. It is almost like a physical and metaphysical law. Therefore, the belief itself that you are being harmed may be what actually attracts the negative. Remember also, Hiroshi, that when you are in a higher vibration, those vibrations dominate the lower ones. These are fundamental concepts for you to understand how to transform your life." The master rose and pointed to a stream flowing near his retreat. "Come with me, Hiroshi," he said. "I will show you a simple yet powerful ritual that will help you dissipate negative energies and regain your natural flow in life. Now about the ritual. You'll only need 2 basic ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen: salt and vinegar. But before we begin, it is essential that you understand these concepts. Similar energies attract and different ones repel. If something is not in the same vibration as you, it cannot affect your life. But if it is, it can be attracted even without your intention. Therefore, young Hiroshi, always remember that similar energies attract. And you who are watching this, comment down below so you don't forget it. Energetic affinity is key, or higher vibrations dominate lower ones. This means that if your vibration is very high, evil cannot reach you because it is in a low vibration, while good is in a high vibration. When you vibrate with love, compassion, cooperation, harmony, peace, and happiness, you are in a high vibration. On the other hand, when you vibrate with fear, doubt, resentment, anger, competition, negative thoughts, or despair, your vibration is low. If you have understood this, subscribe to the channel now so I can know and continue with the ritual." Master Lin continued, "Hiroshi, whenever you want to manifest the desires you have in mind, any feeling or thought of anger, resentment, or rage towards someone automatically cancels the decree you just made and prevents it from manifesting in your life. This happens because it obstructs the channel through which divine intelligence or supraconsciousness manifests these things in your life. Impatience also disrupts this pattern, so people who are very impatient and cannot detach themselves from their desires often encounter difficulties. Detachment does not mean giving up something, but rather not being afraid that it will not happen, not being negatively obsessed. Now, if you feel that you have bad luck, that your life is not progressing as you would like economically, or that you are not finding the person you have visualized as the love of your life, or even your health is not good and you do not have the energy or vitality you need, do not worry. I will teach you how to first change your self-concept. Hiroshi suddenly said, Master Lin, I feel like I haven't progressed in life and that I'm unlucky. Master Lin listened attentively to Hiroshi's words and nodded in understanding. Hiroshi, it is natural to feel discouraged when things do not go as we wish. But remember that the way we perceive our situation can powerfully influence our reality. If you cling to the belief that you are unlucky or that you are not advancing in life, you are perpetuating that reality in your mind. The young man nodded, absorbing the words of the wise master. So, Master Lin, how can I change my self-concept and transform my perception of luck and bad luck? Hiroshi asked curiously. The master smiled benevolently and placed a hand on Hiroshi's shoulder. Similar vibrations attract similar things. That is, when something bad happens, you start vibrating on that negative frequency and end up attracting more negative situations. But on the other hand, you may have also experienced what we call in metaphysics a wave of luck, which is nothing more than entering into a good vibration where the positive attracts more positive and suddenly good things start happening. And this doesn't mean that you're going through good or bad times. You're not predestined, you're programmed. When you change this mental programming, you completely change your destiny. Changing programming means altering the mental concepts you hold and the vibration of your thoughts that you constantly maintain. This automatically changes the vibration your body emits and consequently, your luck. So it's not that you're predestined, you're programmed, and we can reprogram your thoughts to be consciously and above all unconsciously vibrating positively all the time. So you enter the wave of good luck, which is nothing more than a sustained change in vibration over time. This constant vibration comes from thoughts, and young Hiroshi, as the great Buddha said over 500 years before Christ, we are what we think. Our dominant thoughts are maintained and emit this vibration. This happens by changing the belief system because a belief is a deeply rooted thought in the subconscious mind that operates all the time without you needing to be aware of it. So when you change your vibration, you change your destiny. So Hiroshi writes on a paper, I will change my programming to change my destiny. And you, dear viewer, can write it in the comments. Hiroshi took the pen with determination and wrote on the paper in firm letters, I will change my programming to change my destiny. Upon reading those words, he felt a flash of hope and determination radiating from the depths of his being. It's time to take control of my life, Hiroshi thought to himself. Master Lin watched with a smile as Hiroshi wrote, then continued, a common mistake people make when trying to make these changes is starting to tell everyone. When you start studying metaphysics, for example, and you're so excited that you want to share it with everyone, you may encounter barriers. People may start labeling you as crazy, saying it's a lie, that it's a scam. This can demotivate you. Hiroshi, you have to learn not to let the desire to help others discourage you or make you doubt that what you're learning is true. Therefore, it's important to focus on your own journey without the need to convince others, as everyone has their own time and way of understanding these things. You may have already experienced moments in your life when everything seemed to go wrong, and you entered a sequence of bad luck. This happens because similar vibrations tend to stick together. That is, when things go wrong, you end up vibrating negatively and attracting more negativity. Hiroshi, changing programming involves altering your mental state and the vibration of your thoughts. This transformation directly affects the vibration your body emits and consequently, your luck. That's why when we say you can reprogram your thoughts to maintain a positive vibration, we're saying you can immerse yourself in a wave of good fortune. This is nothing more than a change in vibration that is sustained over time. It's important to remember that dominant thoughts create and sustain that vibration. When you're able to maintain that positive vibration, you change your belief system. A belief is a deeply rooted thought in the subconscious mind that operates continuously without you needing to be aware of it. It's this mental and emotional state that creates the feeling, that is, the vibration that expands through the universe and the quantum field, attracting similar situations into our lives. Many times when things go wrong, people blame God or the universe. It's common to feel disconnected from God or the universe. Reconciling with God or the universe is part of vertical forgiveness. The Bible says that if God is with us, who will be against us? This reflects the idea that being in a positive vibration of supraconsciousness is like being in harmony with God or the universe. When you disconnect from your spiritual guides, things tend to go wrong. By reconnecting, you know that you're always being guided, and you will no longer have fear or uncertainty. We need to regain this connection, and for that, we must practice vertical forgiveness towards God and towards the universe. But we must also forgive ourselves. We all make mistakes and make decisions that weren't the best, but we are in this reality to learn. Forgiving all human beings is fundamental. Holding on to any trace of anger, resentment, or grudge prevents you from manifesting the life of your dreams. It's literal. If you don't forgive, the magic won't happen in your life. Think of all the people you've met throughout your life and identify any trace of resentment you may still have. Hiroshi, you've touched on a fundamental point in the path of personal and spiritual growth. Forgiveness. We all make mistakes and go through painful situations in our lives. But true growth lies in our ability to forgive and free ourselves from the weight of resentment and grudge. The Master took a moment to reflect on his own experiences before continuing. Forgiveness is an internal and profound task. It requires us to look beyond the superficial actions of others and recognize their humanity as well as our own. It's understanding that every human being is doing the best they can given their circumstances and their level of consciousness at that moment. Master Lin paused for a moment, allowing his words to resonate within Hiroshi before continuing. When we forgive, we not only release the other person from our anger and resentment, but we also free ourselves. As Jesus of Nazareth said, "You will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Forgiveness allows us to leave the past behind and look forward with clarity and serenity. So, Hiroshi, I encourage you to immerse yourself in the process of forgiveness. Reflect on all the people in your life and any trace of resentment you may still carry with you. Free yourself from that burden and let the truth set you free. Remember that forgiveness is essential to maintain a positive vibration and attract good luck into your life. If your vibration is correct, evil cannot reach you, as similar vibrations attract and different ones repel. Comment below if you forgive everyone who has harmed you so that you can enter an area of positive vibrations. Hiroshi listened attentively to Master Lin's words, feeling how they resonated deeply within his being. After reflecting for a moment, he looked up with determination and spoke sincerely. "I'm ready, Master Lin," he said with conviction. "I'm ready to break free from the negative energy and cultivate positive energy in my life. Please, guide me in this ritual so that I can start this process with clarity and determination. Now that you've understood the importance of forgiveness, let's proceed to the ritual to break free from the negative energy and cultivate positive energy." Right after sharing this powerful ritual, I'll explain how you can make it even more powerful by adopting a simple practice. To start the ritual, young Hiroshi, you'll need a round glass and a small saucer to use as a lid. The next ingredient, Hiroshi, is water, vinegar, of any type, but we usually use apple cider vinegar for its purifying properties, and sea salt or coarse salt. Master Lin observed carefully as Hiroshi gathered the necessary elements for the ritual. With calmness and serenity, the Master approached Hiroshi and placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "Hiroshi, this ritual you're about to perform is a powerful tool to purify your energy and attract positive vibrations into your life." The Master began with a tranquil and reassuring voice. Water and vinegar act as purifying agents, while salt has cleansing and protective properties. Hiroshi nodded attentively, absorbing every word of the Master with interest. "Now, I want you to take a moment to connect with your deepest intentions," Master Lin continued. Feel the energy of love and protection surrounding you and channel that energy into the glass with your hands. Visualize how divine light fills the glass, purifying and protecting your being on all levels. Hiroshi took a deep breath, closing his eyes as he followed the master's instructions. He could feel the warmth and tranquility emanating from the wise master's words and gestures. Now, young Hiroshi, place the glass on top of the saucer. Hiroshi followed the master's instructions, placing the objects carefully and attentively. Now, fill the glass halfway with water. Master Lin continued. Water acts as a channel for energy, while the vinegar acts as an energetic purifier. Next, add about 15 drops of vinegar to the water. Hiroshi nodded and poured the water into the glass carefully. Then he added the drops of vinegar, following the master's directions.
The vinegar will not only purify the energy, but also bring along its antibacterial properties, Master Lin explained as he watched Hiroshi perform each step attentively. Now, add 2 tablespoons of salt to the glass. Hiroshi took the salt and added it to the water with precision. Now comes the most important part. Master Lin continued. Place your hands on the glass and energize it with your intentions. Feel the positive energy emanating from your being and visualize how it fills the glass, purifying it and charging it with positive vibrations. Hiroshi closed his eyes and placed his hands on the glass, focusing on channeling his intentions into it. He could feel the energy flowing through his hands as he visualized the divine light filling the glass. Now repeat with me this affirmation with conviction and confidence. I am protected by God, the universe or divinity, and the best comes into my life here and now. Master Lin said with a firm and reassuring voice. Hiroshi repeated the affirmation aloud, letting each word resonate within him with power and certainty. He felt the positive energy intensify around him, filling him with a sense of peace and security. Finally, close your eyes and visualize that positive energy entering the glass. Cover the glass with the saucer underneath and place the glass near your bed or under it, where you can feel its protective presence during the night, thus sealing the energy you have invoked, the master said. Hiroshi nodded with gratitude, feeling strengthened and renewed by the experience. Now, Hiroshi, let's talk about how long you should leave the glass near or under the bed, and also what to do with the water after that time to complete the ritual properly. When you feel that the desired change has begun to occur, pour the water, vinegar, and salt down the drain to finish the ritual. Practice this ritual, seek self-awareness, and change your internal dialogue to reaffirm yourself as a fortunate person, visualizing your life flowing positively. Remember, the universe is mental and your thoughts manifest. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.